Last up, we have Hollister City Council District 4, and Priscilla Day will not be coming today. We have Councilmember Burns, I believe. 30 seconds to just introduce yourself, and then we'll have a few questions.
Thank you. So my name's Tim Burns. I'm your current council member for District 4. And so just to dispel any rumors, I have not received any financial contribution from any developer or anybody else. My campaigns are self-funded, and everything I do, I pay for myself. And that's how it was the last time. And any money I earn through a council member position, I donate to local scholarships for our kids.
Thank you. First question, what is the most pressing issue or issues for your district?
So for my district, District 4, it's pretty much exclusively all residential. So for my focus has been quality of life. And so ultimately, I've been a strong advocate for cameras. So I'm proud to tell you that in District 4, all of the city parks have camera surveillance equipment to help make the parks safer and catch those people that are going to be violators. Also say that the skate park's part of my district, and so that's part of the deal as well. So we have cameras there. I was the one that asked for the shot spotter cameras that ultimately morphed into the the flock and nest cameras to make our cities safer and better in that regard. So I'm big on public safety, and so for District 4, the roads are pretty good. Yes, the county roads need a lot of work, but the roads in District 4 are very good because of a concerted effort for not only this council, but past councils' commitment as well.
Thank you. People's lives have been lost and destroyed because of vehicles hitting pedestrians or bike riders. What can you do to make sure the district is safer for pedestrians and cyclists?
Thank you. So absolutely, about 3.5 years ago, we had a tragic situation where 2 residents were walking down Sunny Slope, and a drunk driver, a convicted drunk driver, was actually prosecuted successfully and put behind bars. Well, that's good, but it certainly didn't do a thing for the loss of life. And so you can't engineer a road for DUI. But what we've done is our police department's done an amazing job. They do a lot of DUI enforcement actions and a lot more increased efforts. During my time on council, the police department has also brought back the police motorcycles. So we have to be more enforcement oriented to help reduce the problems of the traffic flow. Currently, I've got the city manager's office looking at putting a crosswalk at Clearview and Hillcrest. I was made aware from a disabled person that spoke to me about trying to cross the road there, and it's like, I think we're probably going to end up with a 4-way stop sign there, and so we're going to continue to look for other ways to calm traffic and make it safer for the pedestrians, not only in District 4, but throughout the city.
Thank you. Communities have to work together to accomplish things. What can you do to show you're willing to work with people who don't share the same opinions as yours?
Thank you. That's me. I'm often the split vote or the wrong side of a 3-2 and often the right side of a 4-1. But I can work with anybody as long as they're willing to listen and be open-minded. And so for me, I'm the guy that actually brought forward about 4 years ago the code of conduct because the previous council had a history, and sadly this council has continued down that path to where we've had to not only adopt the code of conduct, but to also strengthen it. And so it's really about a spirit of cooperation. I'm always open to influence. You'll see that if you watch me on the dais. Often I may go in open-minded and I might be leaning one direction and people come up to the dais, whether it be through public comment or other council members' comments or staff comments, and I'm going to make my decision based on the facts. I rely heavily on data and facts, and I believe if we all could do that, we'd be in a much better place and we'd be much more drama-free than we currently are or previously have been. Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you, and you have a 30-second closing statement if you'd like.
Thank you so much. So, choice is good, and so do your research, please. Check the facts. Facts do, in fact, matter. The data is important. I'm a little disappointed that my opponent wasn't here because it's kind of hard to compare the two of us when there's only one of us sitting in a chair up here. But again, if you want somebody that's experienced, that has a proven track record of success, and can show you the accomplishments, whether it be the things in Sunny Slope or throughout District 4, I'm your guy. And so I'd ask for your vote. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and that will conclude this very full day. I want to thank all of you for attending. I know it was a long day. Please do look for all the Bonito Link articles. We have a lot more articles coming out, and you'll be allowed to, or have an opportunity to meet some of the people who didn't show up today. Hopefully we can go deeper into these complicated topics. Thank you.